like this, you know, like this, and he smiled, and then I was like, oh my goodness, like my bias actually did that to me, like what? Can you see my top knot? Hey guys, so it happened Tuesday night, which was several days ago. I went to none other than this bad boy right here, or bad boys plural, 17. I went to their fan meet in Auckland. So in this vlog, there will be two parts of this vlog. This one will be just talking about the VIP. In another vlog, I will talk about like my favorite moments during the fan meet with video clips, because I took a lot of footage. I'm a bad fan. So yeah, there is a lot to talk about with this fan meet. It occurred from 6:30 to around 10:30 it finished, but it was, no, because I was VIP. So VIP came with either high touch, you know, touching their hands, or a photo opportunity. Woohoo! 300 lucky people in the fan meet, and it happens with all the fan meets that they had during their tour. 300 of each fan meet got to have a photo opportunity. Okay, in some countries they got a card, either a blue one or a pink one, and one of them signified either photo opportunity or the high touch. But because a lot of people wanted them swapped and stuff, it just caused a lot of chaos. So with our one, if you got a stamp, it means that you got the photo opportunity. And I didn't get the high touch. I got the photo opportunity. I don't think you can see it. It's here. But I'll put a photo thing somewhere here to show you what it looks like. With the 3 Angles Production logo, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So the concert overall, or the fan meet, was absolutely incredible. It was so good. I'm not going to compare it with BAP's, because BAP's was an actual concert and this one was a fan meet, and hopefully you guys know the difference. So with a fan meet, it's half like concert, so they performed all their title tracks and some of their album songs, and they also do like the Q&A stuff and more interactions with the fans kind of thing, whereas BAP's obviously is just a concert, so all of their songs, etc, etc. I love both the fan meet concept and the concept, yeah. So I'm not going to compare both of them. They were both amazing in different ways and in the same ways as well. Skipping straight into interactions with the members, a lot of people brought their own fan sign and stuff, and I'm never very organized, and I kind of just on the day I'm like, wow, I should have done a fan sign or something. If you guys don't know yet, and I'm pretty sure I haven't told you guys who my bias is in 17 since day one, has been Dino, the maknae, and it's so weird like biasing someone that's like 3 years younger than you. But no worries, I don't like him in that way. Like, I like him because he has so much charisma and stage presence on stage. Yes, that would be why it's called stage presence. Such a great performer. He has the expressions down intact, and he's got the movements intact, and that's what I really admire in dancers, and I've always gravitated towards dancers. And I also love Hoshi as well. But if I had to pick my top 3 from 17, it has to be Dino, then Woozi, or Uji. I think Uji is Korean and Woozi is just what people call him. So Uji, and then my third would be Seungkwan. But I'm kind of, after this fan meet and after One Fine Day, if you watch the reality series, I kind of want to put Seungkwan and Dino on an equal platform on number 1. I'll get into that in the second part of the vlog, because he made my life. Like, he actually made the entire night. The whole stadium was seated, so there was no mosh pit like BAP's concert. It was A, B, C, D, etc. I was row D, so it was pretty close to the front. I'm not even like exaggerating by that as well. I'm very fortunate. Thank you to Alicia. Shout out to you, Alicia, for scoring us great seats. And basically our seats were straight on center, so yeah, perfect view. It was incredible. So yeah, the reason why I'm saying this is because there was a time during the fan meet where they had to divide their teams. I think the older member team and the younger member team, and Joshua, who was our MC, he was like, okay, this side of the room, I was on the right hand side, they were on the left hand side, the others, and they said the left hand side of the stadium, like, cheer for the older team or whatever, and they were like, woo, 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 woo. And then I was obviously on the side of the younger team, which was, you know, convenient, because Dino being my bias and Seungkwan being my third bias was in their team. They said make some noise for this team, and in the like blur of the moment, because I looked at them cheering for them and none of them stood up in like the front area where I was sitting, so I was like, you know what, let's just stand up and cheer for them when it comes to being our turn. So whether like your team or your section of the stadium cheer for the younger team, I literally was like this. I was literally like this. Yes! Yo, yo, yo! Like, I looked like an absolute like freak doing what I was doing. It was, oh my gosh, I don't even know, but I wasn't embarrassed. Like, I'm still not actually that embarrassed. So when I stood up, others stood up. I think the girls next to me also stood up when I did it, which made me feel a bit better, because doing it alone would have been a little bit awkward. But anyway, so I took the risk and I did it, and Seungkwan actually noticed me. I don't think I was delusional. I'm pretty sure he pointed. He was like, oh yeah, like that. He was like pointing at me and going like that. Of course it could have been just the people behind me as well, because I'm sure people behind me stood up as well. But I swear he like looked at me and pointed at me. Yeah, that was really cool. I think that was really the only interaction I had with them throughout the whole fan meet. Maybe during Q&A, I think Vernon might have looked at me once. Maybe. I'm saying maybe because WSS, if you know WSS, they were sitting in row B, and I know they were holding a Vernon fan sign, and I know they said that they had interactions with Vernon, I think. So it could have been them, I'm pretty sure it was them. But at the same time, I think because I was doing vigorous hand movements at the very start, I think maybe he could have seen me. I don't know, but I felt like he did. Anyway, so skipping the whole fan meet, VIP, first it was all the high touch people, so they went, and then it was all the photo opportunity people, and now I feel like half upset and like half happy. Like, I thought we would have maybe a few seconds just to say hi to them. However, because my friend and I were at the back like of the line for our group, we were rushed a lot more. So if you were at the front of the line for our group and you came up, maybe you'd have enough time to be like, hey, hey, hey to everyone. But because we happened to be the last people, we were rushed, and they were like, oh, okay, hurry up, sit down. And so I didn't even get the chance to really look at them. My friend didn't even look at them at all. Yeah, it was 17 at the back, and then there was a row of people maybe, and then us guys, and then me and my friend sitting at the bottom, which is fine. I mean, like, it's still intimate, and we are in the same frame, so that's really cool. And it's not like they were obscuring their view, because it was like a class photo, like a classroom photo with like the seats sitting down, etc, etc, so everyone's viewed, so it's okay. We haven't gotten the photos uploaded yet, like they haven't uploaded them yet, so I can't show you, but once it has been released, and so long I don't look like a complete douche, I will probably post it anyway. So it will probably be posted on my Instagram. Maybe not, I don't know, depending if I look okay. It'll be on my Instagram, it'll be on Facebook, my Facebook page, and it will be on Twitter. So yeah. Anyway, the major thing I wanted to say was, when I stood up to turn around, I just wanted to see them. I didn't expect anything. I turned around, and Dino literally was like in my direct line of vision, like not even that far away, and the fans happened to not even be obstructing his view or whatever, and he literally like bowed. He was just like, well, not bowed, like head nodded, like he went like this, you know, like this, and he smiled, and then I was like, oh my goodness, like my bias actually did that to me, like what? I kind of like, yeah, and I looked around and I was just like so flustered, and I just ran down the stairs because they were hurrying us up. But that like brief moment of like exchanging like bows, and like he smiled, and like, it was great. It was a great time. I did not know Dino's face. Dino's face is actually not as small as I thought it was. Like, his face is quite big. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, he's absolutely, like, he's really good looking. Like, I'm not even kidding. He's so good looking. But his face is bigger than I thought it was. Like, his head. And I've said that to most of the people who asked me about the family. I was like, Dino's face is actually bigger than I thought it was. And they all laughed, and I was like, I mean, I don't mean that in a bad thing at all. Yeah, it's just a weird fact. But anyway, that's it for this vlog. I will explain more about the fan meet and all the special moments and all the funny moments. And so make sure to watch that too. I don't know when it will be uploaded. Maybe the same day as this one's uploaded. So yeah.